What's the deal with the people? Excuse my shirt, that's just water. But oh man, God is doing some things, man. I tell you, it's a real time of tug and war for your soul. And you are the one in control of it. Even when niggas say they sign away they soul or they sell they soul when they make music or get into a contract with a label, it's their choice to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this without reading it. Or look at all that money, let me just do it right quick. It's crucial. It's like the devil comes through people, God comes through people. Like, that's real to me because it's energy. It's not a depiction of a person that you see. Jesus was a depiction because he was a man. But the energy is real. That's why I play off of it every time that I do something, every time that I come in contact with people, I can see. Because I have understood the energies and that energy is very real, and what to do with mine, how to use my words. Thought, word, and deed are the most powerful creative things in this world. Whatever you think, speak, and do is energy. So if you think thoughts of low vibration, if you think thoughts of I can't do this, I won't do this, why do I have to do this, why do they get to do that, why is that like this, like what, you asking the wrong questions. Why are you not able to cope with this? This is life. Things are not given to you apparently out here, and you have to go get them for yourself or create them. Everything that we see is conditioning. Work, 9 to 5s, as they call them, because it's typically that. But the 9 to 5 jobs that people have are desk jobs. And that's what everybody's conditioning is. Like, let me get something that's going to keep me stable. I have a different situation, but I could speak about it because I've been in that mindset before I even got to the situation that I'm in. Everything I speak about, I've been through. I can't speak about stuff that I haven't been through. If I don't know something, I want to know it. And until I know it, I'm not saying nothing about it. But it's crucial because that's true. Everything you do, say, think, is aiding what you are headed towards. Like, everything you say to people, are you nice to people? Are you rude to people? Like, are you rude on purpose? Are you rude just like unconsciously? Like, just think about little small shit like that. When you speak, are you speaking in favor of yourself? Are you speaking in favor of yourself? I had to say that twice because we all one to me. And you speak in favor of yourself every time you speak to someone. It's crucial. That's powerful, man. I think a lot, and I didn't, in the beginning stages, I didn't consciously understand early that this is what I have to change first. Like, usually in very differential ways, you can do first. You can start aiding people. You can start being of help to people. You can start, caring about people. And there's degrees that you, like I be saying, there's degrees that it goes to. You could go as far as doing too much for a person and get fed up and not do anything for anyone else because of how that person treated you when you did this certain thing. When the whole of the act is what you need to be worried about instead of the emotions that come with what this person doesn't like and what you like. And because it's in discord and you care about this person, you are sitting in the middle. We can't sit in the middle. You have to differentiate. It's crucial. I just heard that, and I'm not a Bible reader. I don't constantly read the Bible. I like to listen to it because it has truth in it. Not everything in it is true, but there are ways that different ministers use it to help you understand in better ways. I just heard that God's kingdom, the kingdom assignment is over all. And that sunk into me because it's like you have to forget everything. Everything. Because the kingdom assignment is not worldly. We live in this world. We create in this world. But the assignment is beyond us because it's not about us. When we create, we could create for self or we could create for all. We could create for self and then all end up using it. We could create for all and then one person just ends up taking it to the next level. Like it's just, it didn't come from you. You feel me? Like that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of somebody seeing what you're doing and like, oh, I could take this to a whole different level. Perception is the most beautiful. Like, but the kingdom, it doesn't matter what anybody is saying. It's like, it was the scripture that she was reading. If you want to go take a look at her YouTube is called Jordan's Journey, and she was talking about, she was speaking from Deuteronomy, and it's like, I don't know if this same part was from Deuteronomy, but God said, Jesus said, the one that touches the plow and looks back is not fit. To me, that means the one that has seen that what they're creating is making an impact, and then you look back to the people that was bringing you down about this exact thing, and you trying to say goodbye to them. In other words, you trying to still mend situations that's broken, that's done with already. The kingdom assignment is over all. You can't look back or you seen as unfit. That's the most crucial thing I've heard in my life up to date. You seen as unfit. I see myself as fit in the ways of God, so I cannot be shifty. And that's the way of the low vibrational energy is shifty. I don't like this, so I'm gonna just go over here. Man, I used to be like that. I used to be like, I'm gonna keep this right here and go on to this because this look tight too. I want to fuck with this too, but have did some shit and never got back to it. It's crazy, man. I can't be shifty in this life. If I'm shifty, I don't know myself. I can't stick to one thing. I had to. God is so good. Because in writing self first, I physically had to prove it to myself that I can do this. Nobody was looking at me. Nobody was like, yeah, you gotta write this by this time. Nobody was really on my head about this book. I had to do that for myself. I couldn't. There was nobody, like, people were like, yeah, I'm glad that you're doing this, but can you do it all the way? And I proved that to myself. I proved that I could focus in on one thing and really be here with that thing. Really be now with that thing. Not doing it just because I want something out of it. Not doing it just because I'm, not doing it just because for years people have read my books and it's been delightful to them. That's a crazy word to use, but I'm corny, fuck it. I've written things that's just like, people was just like, damn, this shit is crazy, keep on going with it. And I didn't have that validation for this book. I didn't. In the back of my mind, of course, it's like, okay, I know people was gonna like it, because when I was writing shit that I was writing back then, I liked it. And so that's how I know when people genuinely fuck with me, because anything I do is not based off of anything else. It's simply what I've done, what I've created and put out. Like, that's genuinely all it is. So when people fuck with me, I fuck with them because you appreciate pure creation. That's who I am. I enjoy creation. I love creation. I enjoy the essence of it. Starting with nothing and creating from that. Having barely anything to use and creating with that. Like, the simplicity of it is just beautiful to me. Like, what people, that's why I love perception. What people think is crazy. Like, you just never know. And that's the beauty of it, because you can still hold to your perception. You ain't gotta be like, oh shit, I believe that too. I think I believe that too. Like, and you ain't experienced the nothing that they experienced about it. You feel me? Like, that's why I don't be recommending certain drugs to people, because the effects are different for all. I heard a story about a person, famous person, that he kept taking pills because he couldn't feel it and almost died. You feel me? Like, for you feel me? Like, that kind of stains your whole shit, of course. But like, follow instructions. Like, that's really it. But nah, that's on a different point. Like, it's really hot, y'all. I'm like trying to aid myself here. But man, everything you do is energy, down to the smallest things. When you get up every day, if you're not feeling work and you don't go to work, that's a whole energy that you have every day. I mean, for the whole day. Like, if you not feeling to go to work, you're not gonna feel the day. It don't matter if you off or not now. Like, it has to be, first of all, it has to come from within you. It can't come from outside of you. It can't be like, I don't want to go to work because this person is gonna look at me this way, or this person is gonna say something about something. Like, it can't be that, because then your day is I don't know. Like I said, it's different for everybody. My day will be, I'm not going to work because of what? Like, I can't even fathom that. But yeah, I can't do things because of something outside, and I'm really, really, really learning that. I'm really, really getting to know what it feels like to be in that energy, because it feels so good. I tell you, like, I want to do this because I want to do this. Not I want to do this because everybody's gonna fuck with it. You feel me? Like, I'm past that. I'm past that, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful, man. I can't be nothing else. I find the adventure in life and just doing what needs to be done. Kingdom assignment. I feel like what I'm doing is a kingdom assignment. What am I doing? I'm speaking. I'm letting the people know that it's the people that do this. It's not nothing else. You choose every day. Every day we choose. We got a choice. A price to pay for your bills. A price to pay for your breath. But I wouldn't be surprised if they start charging for air, like I said. A price to pay for your house. A price to pay for that whip. Price to pay for your spouse. Priceless to mind your own business. Don't nobody. We chose this. Man. I love it, man. I can't get enough of life. I always say that because I can't. That's a positive can't. Like, if I was sitting here like I can't do life, scratch that, I could do life, then it would be a different story. Like, but I can't get enough of life. It's just, Just watch how you use everything. I'm telling you, you'll find a difference in your life. No matter how people be towards you, be the best version that you could be. If you be like, yo, I like yo, whatever you like, and the nigga be like, keep that thought. You fucked with it. Don't matter if the nigga responded or not. Hey, how you doing? Nigga act like he ain't got no mouth. It's alright. Because at least you are being the person that speaks. We used to niggas not speaking. I get it. We not used to niggas being like, hey, how are you? How are you mentally though? Okay, that's great to hear. Or man, why are you feeling like that? I get to know people, man. I want to know why you feeling like that, so you can know why you feeling like that, and you can change it. It's be that simple. It be that simple, but people want you to coddle them. They want you to pet them. They want you to say, oh, it's okay. You don't have to hurt no more. Oh, shit. Like, people want that. That's what they want. We a whole, it's a slew of babies out here. You feel me? I ain't saying all of us. But the majority is the all. If it's not on the page we all want to be on, I tell you, the majority wins in this motherfucker. So, man, peep game, get up on game, join game. You feel me? That's all it is. That's all it is. Once we get to a point where we know we have to be unified in order to really change some shit. I mean, just look at the small shit that has changed things and the leaders that have tried to do this. You feel me? I'm leading myself, and because I believe that we are one, I am leading the people. That's how I feel. But this has been a long talk. I love y'all for real. A good game for the day.